Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I know, another unboxing video. We've been flooding the channel with it a little bit, but as the old saying goes, we open the packages as they arrive. And if I'm sounding a little bit sick, that's probably because I'm sick. Sick of your comments about the German podcast. Don't worry, we have episodes planned, it will return soon. So anyways, another day, another package.
Another day, another Hitchcock reference with the knife.
Knife. Knife. Okay, but this is really the last unboxing video for a while, so enjoy it while it lasts. And we started off with a film I'm really looking forward to watching, Kuroneko by Kaneto Shindo, right? That's his name. And this is the same guy who did Onibaba. It's this same director who did Onibaba, which is a film I like a lot. And yes, this is his other big horror film from the 60s. So I'm expecting something similar to Onibaba, at least in quality. And if it's even anything like that, I'm sure it will be pretty awesome. And I don't know, Philip, we talked about it after the last unboxing video that we should maybe open the actual Blu-ray themselves. Should we do this at the end or after each movie? What do you think?
I don't know, let's write it in the comment section.
No, but then okay, you know what, we'll do it at the end, I guess. Because next up is this is a really interesting one, The Lost Weekend by Billy Wilder. This is a film that I've heard a lot about, mainly because it was pretty controversial when it was first released. It's basically about a guy who goes on a bender during an entire weekend, and we follow him in his confusion. And yeah, if that doesn't sound like a great premise, I don't know. And of course, Billy Wilder, a very famous director. I'm not really the biggest fan of his work, but honestly, I haven't seen that much of him. So yeah, I'm hoping that this will be very good.
Have you seen The Apartment?
Yes, that's one of the few films of his that I've seen, and I didn't like it that much, I have to say.
Oh, I have also Ace in the Hole on DVD.
That's also cool. Good to know.
It's out there. It's, we have our own communist state here. You can take it whenever you want.
Take whatever you like. Yes, that's my politics. Okay, next up, this is a first time during these unboxing videos that I have something with films that I actually have seen before I bought them. A little Buster Keaton collection with Sherlock Jr., The General, and Steamboat Bill Jr., which are his three big films. I've seen The General and Sherlock Jr. many times, and I love them both a lot. And yeah, Steamboat Bill Jr. is another one that's supposed to be really one of his best. So yeah, Buster Keaton never disappoints. One of the great silent comedians, of course. Philip, do you have a favorite of his films?
Sherlock Jr. is... I have only seen Sherlock Jr. and The General, and I like Sherlock Jr. way more. I think that The General is something like a good action film. But Sherlock Jr. is a fucking revelation, and it's still modern to this day. It's ahead of its time and maybe even ahead of our time in some respects.
Yes, that's a fair assessment. And also, if you want to watch another one that's a bit shorter, 1 Week Also a brilliant film, really funny. So next up we have, the last one from this package already, and of course no unboxing is complete without my good friend Fritz Lang, and this time with this film Human Desire. Again, one of those lesser known American films of his, from his, I guess, noir era. So again, I don't really have to say that much about it, except that Fritz Lang is great, and I'm really looking forward to watching this film again. Yes, so now let's open him up in maybe reverse order, so start with this one.
You know, these unboxing videos are all about the fetishism of material goods and so on. So, you know, we have to shoot this really pornographically. Yeah, sniff it, sniff. New plastic.
Double format Blu-ray and DVD. But those Eureka releases, they always have some pretty cool booklets with sometimes there are essays in there, a lot of pictures, and the posters of the film from different countries, even Desires Who Minds, or Désires Who Meres, or maybe even Human Desire.
If you buy Crimes of the Future by David Cronenberg, his last movie, could you then eat the Blu-ray package, the plastic?
Well, maybe not.
You know, because that's what the movie is all about. Ending with Viggo Mortensen eating trash chocolate bar.
That sounds very interesting, Philip. Thank you for your input.
I don't actually like that movie that much. I think it's like Haneke's last movie, Happy End. It just feels so. It tries to be disturbing, but because you're already so familiar with Cronenberg and with Haneke respectively, you just think, oh my god, good old David, good old Michael. They are still doing their good old tricks of disturbing the audience with, social alienation in the case of Haneke and body functions in the case of Cronenberg, and so you just feel not disturbed, but it becomes a feel-good movie.
Okay, I thought you were going to say that it becomes kind of boring, and I already prepared this joke where I was going to say that your reaction was kind of like this while watching it. But I guess not. So yes, this is again pretty much the same thing with another booklet, lots of text and pictures. It's a nice bonus to buying these Blu-rays, and of course the 3 films on. Wait, they are not in chronological order, it appears, which is shocking. Yeah, Sherlock Jr. is first, then the General, then Steamboat Bill Jr., and here it is the General, then Steamboat Bill Jr., and then Sherlock Jr. So it's like as out of order as humanly possible, and I will of course correct this mistake immediately.
Yeah, my batteries are low on energy.
Okay, I will hurry up then.
Don't break them, Tom.
No. So, next up, The Lost Weekend.
Could you maybe do a little dirty talk while you're doing this?
You're so lost. No, I can't. I'm sorry. But
That's disappointing.
but this looks really suggestive, so maybe.
I don't even want to know what you were thinking while you were seeing that.
So yeah, not much variation with the booklets. This one has chapters for some reason. I don't know why they sometimes do this with films, that they just split them into chapters randomly.
I think it's just a dirty little bitch.
Probably, yeah, sure. What? And last one, the Japanese one, Kuroneko. Echo. It's an echo. Get it? Okay, anyways.
I thought this was like, I thought we were talking about Umberto Eco, you know. Don't you know Umberto Eco?
No.
You're so uneducated. You shouldn't really spend money on movies, I think, because you have no education and no taste, therefore.
That is not correct. I mean, at least I know this happy Japanese guy.
Who is that?
Ah, you're so uneducated.
No, because they just all look the same.
But it says it's his name right here, Kaneto Shindo. In the year 2004, what a great year for the world. And again with the chapters, cat or ghost question mark. That's a great last chapter, and this is already the last chapter of this video. So goodbye.
We have to penetrate the movie now.